Hello, my positively inspired family, and welcome to the Get Positively Inspired podcast. It's truly a joy to be with you today as we embark on another insightful journey together. Remember, each week we dive deep into one special topic, giving you 2 episodes to fully immerse, reflect, and grow. So today we begin part 1 of this week's enlightening topic. Now, let's take a gentle breath and dive right in. You know, food isn't just about fueling our bodies, it's also about history, culture, emotion, and tradition. It's about family dinners, birthday cakes, holiday feasts, and sometimes those little treats we give ourselves after a hard day. But the world around us has changed so much, hasn't it? Busy streets, fast cars, and even faster food. In this bustling world, many of us have forgotten to truly experience the food we eat. We gobble down our meals, thinking about our next meeting or while catching up on a TV show. We've somehow lost that intimate, beautiful connection with our plate. But imagine for a moment, what if every bite you took was filled with awareness? Awareness of the taste, the texture, the aroma, and even the journey that food took to get to you. That, my dears, is the heart of mindful eating. Mindfulness, in its essence, means to be present, to be in the here and now. And when we bring that same presence to our eating habits, we aren't just nourishing our bodies, we are nourishing our souls. It's about taking a step back from the rush of life and truly appreciating that sandwich, that soup, or that piece of fruit. Let's think back to a time when people gathered their food directly from nature, a time where meals were shared around a fire, stories were told, and every bite was a gift from the earth. Fast forward to today, and our modern lifestyle has made many of us feel disconnected from this natural rhythm. But the beauty is, mindfulness can bridge that gap. It's like a gentle hand guiding us back to those warm moments around the fire, helping us cherish and appreciate our meals once more. I've dedicated many years to the study and practice of mindfulness, and I've seen firsthand the power it has to transform lives. When we bring mindfulness to our plate, we're not just changing our relationship with food, we're changing our relationship with ourselves. So, as we journey together today, we'll rediscover the art of eating, the joy of being present, and the simple, profound pleasure of truly tasting our food. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to connect, to be present, and to truly savor. So, let's explore this together and rediscover the magic in every bite. All right, my positively inspired family, let's journey back in time for a moment. Let's think about how we as humans used to eat. Imagine a world without supermarkets, fast food restaurants, or microwave meals. It might seem like a distant memory, but that's how our ancestors lived. Years ago, our great grandparents might have grown their own food in their backyards. They took the time to plant seeds, water them, and watch them grow and harvest them. Meals were often simple, made from whatever was available during that season. They didn't have the luxury of ordering pizza at the touch of a button, but they had something precious, a direct connection with their food. They knew where it came from, how it was grown, and the effort it took to bring it to the table. Contrast that with today, with our busy lives, many of us find ourselves grabbing a quick bite on the run or opting for prepackaged meals. The pace of our world has quickened, and with it, our eating habits have changed. Convenience has become king. And while it's not that necessarily a bad thing, it does sometimes mean that we might miss out on a truly experience our food. So, how do we bring back that connection? How do we eat in a way that's both satisfying and mindful? That's where the concept of mindful eating comes into play. At its core, mindfulness is about being present. It's about paying attention to the very moment, right now, without getting lost in the past or the future. So, when we talk about mindful eating, we're talking about really being there with our food, not just eating, but experiencing it. Imagine this. You have a piece of chocolate in front of you. Instead of quickly popping it into your mouth, you take a moment. You look at it, you feel the texture, smell the aroma. Then, when you finally take a bite, you savor it, letting it melt on your tongue, experiencing all its flavors. That's mindful eating. It's not about eating perfectly or never enjoying treats. It's about truly being with your food, appreciating it, and listening to your body's signals. It's about eating with intention and attention. We all have the ability to eat mindfully. It's not a skill reserved for a select few, but a gift we can all embrace. And as we journey together, we'll delve deeper into how can you integrate this beautiful practice into your everyday life, enhancing it not just your meals, but every single moment. You know, throughout my 20 years of diving deep into mindfulness, I've often marveled at how something as simple as paying attention can transform seemingly ordinary acts, like eating, into extraordinary moments of clarity and joy. When we think about eating, we often think about our stomachs, don't we? It's about feeling full, getting energy, and enjoying flavors. But let's look beyond just filling our bellies. There is a whole world of goodness waiting for us when we eat mindfully. Our bodies are amazing, aren't they? When we truly focus on our food, taking the time to chew properly and savor every bite, our digestion gets a boost. Imagine a team of tiny helpers in your stomach, cheering because you made their job easier. And when we digest well, our bodies can pull out all the great vitamins and energy from our food more effectively. It's like squeezing every last drop of goodness from our meals. Plus, when we're in tune with our bodies, the real needs of our bodies, we can manage our weight more naturally, avoiding overeating simply because we're paying attention. Now, here's the magic. The act of eating mindfully calms our minds. It's like giving yourself a mini vacation at every meal. You get a break from worries and stress, and when you truly enjoy your food, tasting all its flavors, it can be like a party in your mouth. The bonus? By being present with our food, we naturally avoid eating more than our bodies need, which means no more feeling uncomfortable or stuffed. As with every journey, there is always a few roadblocks along the way. So let's chat about them. We live in a world buzzing with sounds, screens, and notifications. It's all too easy to eat while watching TV, replying to messages, or during work. But when we do that, we're not really there with our food. It's like trying to enjoy a beautiful song while other noses drown it out. By cutting out these distractions, even just for one meal a day, we gift ourselves a moment of peace and connection with our food. Emotional eating. We've all been there. After a hard day, sometimes all you want is a chocolate bar or a bag of chips or your choice of comfort food. Our feelings, whether happy, sad, or somewhere in between, have a sneaky way of influencing our food choices. But when we recognize this, we have the power to choose differently. By pausing ourselves and asking, am I really hungry or is it something else? We take a big step towards eating mindfully. In the world of mindful eating, every bite is an opportunity, a chance to nourish our bodies, calm our minds, and connect with the present moment. Let's cherish it and together continue to unlock the myriad benefits it holds. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Let's take that step towards a more mindful way of eating and, in turn, a more enriched life. Just as a gardener prepares the soil before planting seeds, we can too cultivate a foundation that makes our mindful eating journey flourish. Think of your dining space as a canvas. Before you begin eating, pause for a moment. How does your table look? Are there distractions around? By creating a peaceful, clutter-free environment, you set the stage for a beautiful mealtime experience. Imagine if we could eat in a serene meadow every day. While that might not always be possible, we can definitely create a bit of that magic at our dining table. Here's a little secret I discovered over the years. Food tastes better when our hearts are full of thankfulness. Before you take that first bite, take a deep breath. Think about where your food came from: the sun, the rain, the farmers. This simple act of gratitude transforms eating into a soulful, nourishing experience. Knowledge is power, and there are some wonderful guidebooks that can be your companions on this journey. I've had the privilege of diving deep into many, and here are a couple that stand out. Savor, Mindful Eating, Mindful Life by Thich Nhat Hanh and Dr. Lilian Shung. This isn't just a book, it's a gentle guide drawing from ancient wisdom. It interweaves mindfulness principles with the act of eating. Imagine having a wise friend whispering timeless truths to you. That's what reading this book feels like. Mindful Eating, a guide to rediscovering a healthy and joyful relationship with food by Jan Chosen Bays. Dr. Bays offers practical exercises and insights that empower you to transform your relationship with food. It's like having a gentle hand guiding you step by step towards a balanced and joyful way of eating. Remember, as with any journey, the path to mindful eating is best traveled with curiosity and an open heart. Each meal is an opportunity, a fresh canvas waiting for your unique touch. Let's cherish and make the most of it. And as we continue, I promise to share more tools and insights that have enriched the lives of many I've had the honor to guide. Stay with me on this nourishing adventure. As we come to an end on this initial phase of our journey, it's time to pause, reflect, and internalize the wisdom we've gathered. We began our exploration by looking back at the evolution of our eating habits, from the simplicity of bygone eras to today's rapid-paced world. We've seen how our relationship with food has changed dramatically, but as we've learned, there is a path that can lead us back to a more intimate, nourishing connection with that we eat, consume. Mindful eating isn't just about food. It's about us. It's about the choices we make, the moments we savor, and the gratitude we feel. We've uncovered the profound benefits of this practice, both for our bodies and our minds. From improved digestion to a heightened sense of joy in life, the possibilities for transformation are endless. Yet, we've also acknowledged the challenges, the distractions of modern life, from our devices to our emotions, can sometimes make it difficult to stay present during meals. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity. Each time we choose to put away our phones or take a deep breath when we're feeling emotional, we take a step closer to cultivating a happier relationship with food. The books and resources we've discussed serve as valuable companions, providing insights, practices, and wisdom that can guide and inspire you. And you can find them in the show notes. Now, here's my invitation to you. Embrace your journey towards mindful eating. Whether you're just starting out or seeking to deepen your practice, remember that every meal, every bite, every moment is an opportunity to be present, to savor, to nourish, and not just your body, but your soul. I know there are many choices out there, and I know your time is valuable. So thank you so much for deciding to spend your valuable time with me. I will continue sharing wonderful mindfulness techniques with you so we can all live more fulfilled and mindful lives together. And as we look forward to our next gathering, we'll dive even deeper, building upon these foundational principles. We will explore the profound psychological impacts of mindful eating and understand how this sacred practice enriches our overall perspective on life. This next chapter, available on Thursday, promises to be both enlightening and transformative. Until then, may every meal you bring closer to yourself, to nature, and to the vast tapestry of life. Stay present and see you on Thursday. Live on purpose.